Hi, Room 19. I'm here tonight on my Saturday night to show you some of the week's activities and how I'm hoping that you can complete them. The first thing that I wanted to show you is our May writing. Now, I wrote in our schedule that you can write about things you like to do in May, things that make you happy. The weather's great, so maybe you want to talk about some sort of outdoor activity that you love to do, maybe you don't get to do right now. I'm not sure. But for me, I wrote for my May writing about my birthday. My birthday is in May, and so I wrote about that. I want you to pay attention to all these uppercase letters to start my sentences. And you can see I wrote lots of sentences because I gave you lots of space to write in and not a lot of space for the picture. So I wrote, my birthday is in May. I like to do special things on my birthday. And there's my adjective, my detail word, special. My family makes me a yummy cake. Yummy is my detail word. Sometimes we go to the park and play games. Now, I should have added a little more detail about how I love to play tennis. So I always ask my family to take me to play tennis, but I didn't have space. So in the very end, I just wrote, I love May. So I'm hoping that you'll do a nice picture and write many sentences explaining what you like to do. Maybe you want to write about Mother's Day because it's coming up. Now the next writing that I had is exactly about Mother's Day. So I wanted to show you how I wrote about the reasons why I love my mom. Now, I decorated this paper a little bit on the top and the bottom. And then I thought about 3 different reasons why I love my mom. And you can always take your think time. That's fine. And I hope you'll notice that these sentences already started for you. The first sentence starts with first. And then the next sentence starts with second. And then the last sentence that you need to write starts with the word third. And so that's so that you can give 3 reasons why you love your mom. And you don't have to start with a capital letter because the capital letter is already there for you. And luckily, you don't even have to write the period, but just write your ideas. And remember, we're getting older now, so we can probably write with smaller letters. So we have a lot of words that fit into that line. And if for some reason you run out of space, you can always fill in the space underneath it. So I wrote, there are many reasons why I love my mom. When you're reading this, please try and read the top 2. There are many reasons why I love my mom. First, my mom likes to talk to me. Second, my mom gives me snacks. Whenever I visit her, she's got a snack for me. Third, she is positive and happy. Always has wonderful things to say. My mom is the best. I love you, Mom. So these first, second, and third words are kind of like in the beginning, in the middle, and in the end, but we're talking about different things. So I hope you enjoy making a card for your mom. You can always fold it in half and decorate the front like this. You can turn it into a card if you want to. A couple of symbols activities that I had planned for us includes this really cool coloring activity. And in addition to all the great coloring you can do, it gives you lots of examples of the different California symbols. So the first one up here is our state butterfly. That's the monarch butterfly. And our state bird is the quail. And we saw lots of those at Deer Hollow Farm. I'm not sure if you remember, but we did. And the state flower is the golden poppy. You see that? I'll put it down a little bit for you. And as you all have learned, last week, I think we had some lessons about the grizzly bear. So the state bear is the grizzly bear, the state animal, and here's our beautiful flag. Did you know we have state fish? It's the golden trout. And our state tree is the big, beautiful redwood tree. And then in the middle, you can see the shape of our state. It's pretty long. It's one of the longest states. And I just tried to add some colors from nature that I thought we might see if we were traveling around California. So go ahead and read these different symbols for California and color it in and enjoy that. Another thing that you can color and enjoy coloring is a fun gift for your mom for Mother's Day. Shh, don't tell her. So this is going to be a bookmark. So if your mom likes to read books or magazines or has a cookbook, maybe she wants to put the bookmark in there and you can give it to her for Mother's Day. Shh. So color the wings, color the head and the antenna of the butterfly. This is the bookmark part. So it says read with a friend. So what you do is you attach the wings and the antenna here and it makes a tall, beautiful butterfly. So you cut that out, and I think if you attach it to something hard like a cereal box or something and cut that out too, it might be a little bit more sturdy for your mom's books. So that's one of the activities I think on Friday. So please enjoy making a bookmark for your mom. For math time, I also on Friday, I believe, I gave you this activity called Color by Code Addition, and it goes all the way to number 20. So it's a pretty big number. So I thought that we might just try one together so you know what to do. You probably do because you guys are all such smart kiddos. Anyway, up here at the top are the directions, and these are the colors that you need to follow. And so, for example, if it's red, if you're going to color it red, the numbers need to add up to 14 or 20. Oh my. But let's say if it's blue, that numbers need to add up to 13 or 19, it looks like it says. So I decided I'm going to do this one, this little part of the monster here, this little wing kind of thing. And so I see that it says 8 plus 5. So I'm going to take this off so I can think about it. And I'm going to make 8. Oh no, it's falling down. I got to make sure it stays up. 8 things here. Is that 8? Not quite. Getting there. 7, 8. Okay. And plus 5 more, right? Okay, then I'll add 5 more here. Thanks for waiting. I always appreciate your patience. Okay, there's 5 there. So I've got 8 plus 5. And now I can add them all together. Decide on your counting path because you don't want to miscount, right? You can even move them away a little bit if you want to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so that's my number. 8 plus 5 is 13. And if you feel like writing it on your whiteboard, you could do that too. That would be fine. Then I'm going to go back to my monster edition, to the spot where I was, which was right here, 8 plus 5. And I know it's 13 now. So I'm going to look up here and I'm going to find what number to fill in. Oh, there it is, 13. It needs to be blue. So I'm going to color it in blue. Okay, I'll take my blue marker and I color it in. And that is how I do my monster addition. I really do recommend that you use some counters to help you, and I hope you enjoy it. There's lots of other activities that you can do next week, so I hope you have fun completing them. And be sure to have your parents give me a call or an email if there's anything you need help with, okay? All right. See you later. Bye, room 19.